The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
Strategic point identified.
Here to serve. As you wish. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve.
No mercy, no respite.
Strategic point
Ready to
identified.
serve. Destination confirmed.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory. Infiltrating enemy territory.
At your command. Consolidating position on the objective. Onward to glory! Maintain attack formation. Activating jump pack.
Reading you clear and
I
true.
stand ready.
Position
Secure.
secure.
What's your order? Let the grenade fly! What's your order? Fire in the hole!
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Position secure. Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
I am dead. I am fearless. I am invincible.
What is your will?
Activating jump pack. Weapons at ready.
What is
It
your
is
will?
time. Faith is our shield. Heresy grows from idleness.
Defending
How can I serve?
objective.
Ready for duty.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
I am
finest.
fearless. I am invincible. Death before dishonor.
Faith is our shield.
I stand ready.
How can I serve? Here.
Defending objective.
Let the grenade fly! How can I serve? At your command. Let the grenade fly! For the Emperor!
No such thing as
Ever vigilant.
Scouts ready. Commencing infiltration.
What are your needs? Squad morale restored.
Scouts ready. I sense danger.
I
Root it
await
out.
your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Ready for duty.
Yes, my lord. How can I serve? We stand
What
ready.
is your
What are your
will?
needs?
Ready for duty.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Apothecary here. Direct me to the injured. Heresy grows from idleness.
Reading you clear and
The
true.
fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Taking damage. Yes, my lord.
Scouts in position.
How can I serve?
Here to serve. Here to serve. I will do as you ask. Here to serve. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Regroup!
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Apothecary here. What is your order?
I am death. I am fearless. I am invincible.
What are your needs? Fire in the hole!
Scouts here.
Let the grenade fly! How can I serve? We are the Emperor's chosen here. Redirect us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. With all due
Scouts
haste.
here.
Consolidating position on the objective.
I await your instructions.
Taking heavy fire. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Scouts awaiting orders.
The battlefield awaits.
Ready. Ready. Forward to victory.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
Death from
Build
above.
routine 721 initiated. I will do as you ask.
Death before dishonor. Awaiting orders. What are your needs? What are your needs? Taking damage. Tear their eyes out.
At your command.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
The outpost is secure, Captain.
The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders. Seek the privilege of their service at the Machine Cult. To bring them down, we will need the power of Hellfires and Predators.
Ever vigilant.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
Defending objective. The battlefield awaits. The battlefield awaits.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve. Here to serve. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. What is your will? With all due haste,
For the
initialize
Emperor.
Imperial Protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. What is your will? Build routine 721
Direct us to the
initiated.
enemy. Activating jump pack.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
How can I serve?
I fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate. Vigilance, brothers.
Taking damage.
Always vigilance. I fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. With all due haste. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
The Emperor protects, but the Space Marine strikes.
I have awoken. Even in death I still serve. I am death. I am fearless.
Alright.
I am invincible. Damage. Command me.
await your instructions. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. With all due haste, build routine 721 initiated.
I have awoken.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
The fallen shall
Yes,
be
my lord.
forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I am the instrument of his will. Die! Die! Die!
My knowledge is at your
Vigilance,
disposal.
brothers. Always vigilance.
What the chapter gives, I rule with pride.
I will do as you ask. Initializing build protocol.
Taking heavy fire!
Command me. At last, back to war. To me, my brother. At last, back to war. At last, back to war. Faith is eternal.
Ready for duty. Understood. Priority target.
Now, before the cleansing begins.
I am the instrument of his will.
We shall be remembered in the Book of Honor.
Destroy the armor!
Faith is eternal. Command me. At last, back to war. Faith is eternal.
Land Raider at your disposal. Moving out.
Under fire!
I await your
Do your part and he
instructions.
will provide. Yes, what is it? I will taking damage.
His will must die. Even in death, I still
Enemy
serve.
fire has us pinned. We shall be remembered in the Book of Honor.
To the skies!
The chapter says you will be great masters. Always vigilance. I fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate.
Death. I am
Ready
fear.
for duty.
I am invincible.
Vigilance, brothers.
Land Raider armored
Always
transport
vigilance.
here.
An open mind is like
My
a fortress
craft is
with its
dead.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
Requisition point under control.
Go ahead.
Land Raider armored transport
The
here.
mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to
Land
wield
Raider
it.
at your disposal. Death has arrived. Approaching target.
I have
My fury knows no bounds.
We claim this in the Emperor's name.
Waiting for orders. Glory is another name for a fool's luck.
Ready.
No servant of the
death I
Emperor
still
shall fall
serve.
if I taking damage.
Ready for duty.
Terminator's
No
ready.
servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Land Raider,
Victory point secured.
Even in death I still serve.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Hope is the first step
No
on
mercy,
the road to
no
disappointment.
respite.
The battlefield awaits. Apothecary here. How can I serve?
Land Raider at your
Fear not,
disposal.
son.
Ready.
The battlefield awaits. What are your needs? No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Faith is eternal.
The Emperor's light is my torch.
Taking heavy fire!
Land Raider armored transport here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Where do you need us most?
Glory of the Emperor.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Where do you need us most? Your will. Where do you need us most? Command me. Yes, we await your command.
The battlefield awaits. Doing all we can. Very well.
I await your instructions.
The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
I await your instructions.
Under fire!
The task unfinished is a prayer unanswered.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Faith is eternal.
Enemy is attacking!
Faith is eternal. You await your command. Command me. Your will. Faith is eternal. You await your command.
Requisition point under control.
Your will. Yes. Where do you need us most?
The chapel doors have been weakened.
I am ready to serve again.
Eyes open.
The chapel
One
doors will
moment
not
of
hold
laxity
much
may condemn
longer.
us all.
Taking hits!
All that is likely to die. To me, my brothers.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Ready for duty.
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish. Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived. Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack? What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Attack!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I speak his
I am
word.
ready to serve again.
Shield activated.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The Guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor Guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there. for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek?
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control.
Maledictum is mine.